conversation we should have after disclosure comes tomorrow. Because I've been trying to be a professional
and not
to cooperate
with them. Yep.
With the city auditor's office and not preempt disclosure because my client is the city of Seattle.
I respect that.
Yeah, and but on the other hand, I have been. However, there's more.
Okay, so how does that materially affect then the report? And so what asterisk is it that I need to be putting out there for people to understand when it comes to that?
Can be done to correct the situation. If my recommendations are followed, the MERS issue goes away in the state of Washington.
Mm-hmm. I know. Okay, so here's what I said instead. I said, and she looks forward to a public PowerPoint presentation by her and her partners before City Council, as per her contract.
Yeah, there you go.
Now that the report is being made public, we need to schedule that before Election Day. Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can get behind that. To facilitate public debate on whether or not it's tolerable in a civilized society to have the playing field vertical and stacked against the consumer. And, can we tolerate, the deception, the lack of transparency, the brute power play of these institutions? No, they need to come down. They are not serving humanity.
Right. Yeah, you're right. And that's exactly right. And one of the questions that they are getting into me about is not just my mortgage stuff, but like, what's my whole trip, my whole background? What is my background? Why do I do what I do? And it's just like, I can't help it because my dad was a precinct committeeman years ago. We were involved in minor politics. I've worked on some campaigns over the years. But I was a civil rights attorney. And so, yeah. So I got suspended for a year a long time ago because I pissed off the wrong people. And I'm never private about that. It's on my website. I've discussed it at length, what really happened and everything that sits there. But it's like, that's always going to be in me. That's my DNA, is that I'm going to look for the truth and I'm going to expose corruption. I've always hated people who were full of shit. And I just, if my mouth gets me in trouble as an attorney, well, guess what? You can't stop me as a journalist. I'm going to say whatever I want to.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. I kind of like not being licensed right now. Right. I'm more of a threat now than I ever was as one attorney.
Sure.
This is no social crisis, just another tricky day for you, fella.